Welcome back to the Hilton Head News. Parents, cover your kids' ears if you don't want them to be exposed to a bad pun, because the Kickin' Asphalt Bike Club had their race last weekend. And if there's pun happening in the Low Country, you know Nancy Watts is there. Nancy?
Hi there, and we're so fortunate to have Mayor Drew Lachlan here to tell us about 350-300.
Well, we are very excited about this. 350 being the 350 years since the island was sited by Captain William Hilton, and 30 years since the town of Hilton Head Island was incorporated. So this gives us a chance to kind of take stock and recognize people for what they've done over the past 30 years, and culminating in a nice big beach party on Saturday.
It is a big beach party, and you know, if we get a chance to go inside, they have beautiful quilts. I think the Quilt League was here 30 years ago. Where to Go magazine was actually here 30 years ago, if you can believe it. Island Events was here. Several other magazines were here. Lots of good things. I remember when they wanted to call it the town or the city, and they decided on the town, and I think that was a wise choice because we've certainly survived well.
Yes, we have, and you know, if you go in there at the council chambers now, where they're having a little reception and where we're going to have a little program, there's a lot of neat artifacts in there. There's a 1983 telephone book, which looks a lot different than our current one. And there's a slideshow up there depicting all kinds of neat events and things that have happened over the past 30 years.
We're back, and we're talking with Leslie Richardson, who is the chairman of the 350-30 celebration that we're having, that we're talking about today. Let Leslie talk all about it, because it was quite a job, and you did it.
Oh, we've had a ball. Well, I want to tell you, there's been a huge collaboration to create this event. We've had over 50 people who've come together and worked, and that is the exciting thing about the 350-30 event, is that everyone in the community has really stepped up and done a job, which is why it's been so exciting. We're going to have food, we're going to have the headliners in Cranford Hollow, and then we're going to have a descendant of the William Hilton family who's going to fire the heritage cannon. The Sea Pines has brought their cannon. The RBC presented by Boeing Cannon will be fired by a descendant of the Hilton family, and then we're going to have an official ceremony, and then everyone who has lived on the island over 30 years is being invited to come to the beach on October the 5th. We're going to take a giant photograph of the beach of everyone who's lived here over 30 years, and then we're going to count it backwards until we get the longest living resident on Hilton Head Island, and we're going to give them a giant reward. So, award. So please come and join us. It's a very exciting event. You can go online and hear all about the events we have going on, and we want everyone there. So thank you, WHHI. A giant shout out to WHHI and all the promotion that you've given us. This event is successful. We have a lot of people here today because you spent so much time promoting us. We thank you.
I knew you would be an ambassador for this program. This is wonderful, Leslie. Thank you so much. And back to you, and we thank you. Be sure you make it on Saturday.
Our thanks to Nancy Watts, and thank you for watching. Remember, if you see news happening, be sure to contact the Action News team at WHHI-TV. Hilton Head, we report closer to you and your hairstyle. We're so local, it bothers us when you play your music too loud. So join us next time, and we'll have more Hilton Head News.